Hey guys, this is Kygo, and you're watching Guettapen TV.
Salut tout le monde, on est de retour sur Guettapen TV pour une nouvelle interview. Cette fois-ci, on est au Zenith avec monsieur Kygo. Hi Kygo.
Hey.
How are you?
I'm pretty good, yeah.
Pretty good?
Yeah.
Not everybody knows, but your first show ever was in Paris.
That's right.
Right?
Yeah.
How was it? Good memory?
It was great, yeah. I remember it very well because it was my first show and I was so nervous. And but yeah, it turned out to be a great show. I played La Machine de Moulin Rouge.
That's it. Machine du Moulin Rouge.
Yeah, it's a small room. It's 200 people, I think, in there, and it was just a great night. It was just better than I could ever imagine. It was so much fun. Like, people were crowd surfing and they were singing along to my tracks. So it's just an incredible feeling.
And since this first show, a lot of things have changed. Now you are more used to live show, like tonight. What does it bring you compared to a classical DJ set?
Well, it's fun to do both, but since I've been playing piano since I was 6 years old, and that's kind of what I do. And in the studio, I always play the piano and I record all the melodies while I play the keyboard. So I think it's just more fun for me to play live, where I can actually show people that I play all these melodies and this is how I make the music. So I kind of, on stage now, I'm basically doing the same as I do in the studio. I just jam on different keyboards and I play melodies. So yeah, it's just fun for me, and I feel like that, yeah, people appreciate it as well.
And when I came in, I saw like a huge live set. Can you tell us more about what you have planned for tonight?
Well, yeah, it's a very big production. A lot of lights, pyro, all the effects and stuff. And then I have a booth where I have a main keyboard where I play chords, some strings and stuff. And I have a small keyboard where I play all my lead melodies. I have a drum sample. I play drum samples. I have a rolling keyboard where I have some different sounds. It's just a lot of keyboards, yeah. And then I play around with different sounds.
As you said, you're a musician before being a DJ.
Yeah, yeah.
So it gives like a specific, I don't know, acoustic vibe to your sound. How your piano lesson influence you in your music?
Well, it's everything, because I wouldn't be able to make the music I make today if I didn't play the piano. And I always, or most of the times, I start off on the piano. I start jamming on the piano, and whenever I have chords or a melody that I like, then I move over to the computer and I make and I record the melodies. So yeah, if I didn't play the piano, I wouldn't be able to make the music I make today.
And talking about your influences, I think that one of your first influences was Avicii.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Right? Did he really influence your music?
Yeah. Well, what he did was the reason why I got into electronic music was because of Avicii, because his tracks, they were just...
So you switched from piano to electronic music because of Avicii?
Yeah, I listened to a lot of different stuff. I listened to a lot of bands, and I was composing melodies on the piano. But when I heard about Avicii, I just loved his style, and the melodies, they were just, they inspired me. And then I went and bought a MIDI keyboard and a MacBook, because I wanted to learn how to produce like him. So it's definitely it's because of him that I started making electronic music.
So that's how you came to what we call at this time tropical house, and now you're more used to pop sound. Do you plan to go more and more far away from house and experience a lot of different styles, or not?
No, I'm not planning on going away from house or tropical house. I have new songs that I'm working on right now that sounds kind of like my old stuff. So I'm planning on staying in the area I am now, but I want to experiment and have fun in the studio. And sometimes it's a pop track, and sometimes it's a tropical house track, and sometimes it could be a hip-hop track, whatever.
Hip-hop? Can I go hip-hop?
Maybe,
I would like to see that.
Maybe.
Really?
Maybe in the future. I have some beats that I've been making, but we'll see.
And you've been working with a lot of huge pop stars like Ellie Goulding, Selena Gomez, but except with one collaboration with Dillon Francis coming over, I don't think that we did see you collaborating with other DJs. Why?
Well, I made one more track on my latest album. I made one track with Oliver Nelson from Sweden.
Yes,
so it's called Riding
that's right.
Shotgun. But yeah, it's just I feel like I guess I could try it. I've been talking to Martin Garrix. We've been talking about making a track together. So I'm definitely open for it. But I guess it's easier to work with vocalists because then I do my thing and then a vocalist do his or her thing. And then we kind of put it together. If there's two producers, there's like two different opinions about how we're gonna make this.
Yeah, so you're not really interested in mixing some different influences?
I think it could be cool. But yeah, sometimes it works. It worked with Dillon Francis. That was fun. It worked with Oliver Nelson. But I guess it can be tougher to work with a producer because then you're two people doing the same thing, kind of. So it's. But yeah, I'm definitely open for trying and. I think I'm gonna try more in the future. Yeah.
Okay. Right now, I would like to talk a bit about your country, because you're like, for me, you are the headliner of a new generation from Norway, including artists like Alan Walker, Sib, Matoma. What do you think of this new generation and the potential of your country, Norway?
I just think it's very cool. That's because Norway, it's been kind of quiet for Norway and the music scene, especially the electronic music scene, for a long time. Sweden has always been like the country that has so many big DJs. So for me, it's just very cool to see that there's actually so many talented people in Norway. And I think there's been a lot of like musicians and a lot of talented musicians in Norway, but no one has really gone to Norway to check it out because Norway is a small country.
That's right.
So I think now with like internet and social media, it's easier for people in small countries to reach out to the world.
And when we talk about Nordic country, we are more used to Sweden or Finland, but we keep an eye on Norway.
Yeah, you should.
So
yeah.
One last question: you released 2 albums and only 26 years old. So do you have yet a lot of projects for the future? Because 2 albums is already big for your age, I think.
Well, yeah, I'm always producing music, and I'm planning on keeping it going for the rest of my life. Hopefully, that's what I want to do. So, yeah, I have some new songs. I have one new song coming in a couple of weeks. I have a lot of tracks I'm working on. So there's definitely coming a lot of new music, and hopefully many more albums.
Okay, thank you very much, Kygo.
Thank you.
C'était le mot de la fin. C'est Bulbi, et à très bientôt pour une autre interview.